I don't care what nobody says. Under the table money is the best money because it goes untraced. That means I don't have to pay taxes on that money I made. But what's not okay is a surrogacy scandal in LA, and there was multiple properties linked to a guy and his wife, illegal gambling and drugs, but child abuse was a part of it too. So I was going with it until they started talking about the surrogacy and the abuse on the children. I'm not with that at all. No, that's not cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and roll the clip. Shout out to ABC 7. Let's go on a ride. Subscribe to the channel though.
A bizarre new twist in a surrogacy scandal after 21 children were seized from an Arcadia couple.
Now the city of El Monte has filed a claim against the father alleging criminal activity. Eyewitness News investigative reporter Kevin Ozebek is here with the new details we've uncovered so far. Kevin.
Well, David and Giovanna, illegal drugs, firearms, and gambling. It was all allegedly happening at a property managed by the man at the center of the surrogacy scandal that's centered here in Southern California, but has made headlines all around the world. And all the new details we are getting are coming from these court documents I have here that were obtained by 7 on Your Side Investigates.
It's just a plain pink business building in El Monte. But according to this complaint for abatement filed by the city of El Monte, its manager who exercised control over it is Guozheng Chen. Law enforcement sources say it's the same Guozheng Chen.
I used to work with that dude in the warehouse a few years ago. Man, you just never know. You just never know what people are up to outside of the so-called job that they just working.
Who we first told you about in July, after 21 of the children he has with his wife Sylvia Zhang were put in DCFS custody.
Look at that house. So beautiful. But beautiful things don't always happen inside beautiful buildings, if you know what I mean.
Many of those children were living here inside the couple's Arcadia home, and many of them were born through surrogacy. But just a few miles from the home is this El Monte commercial property complex managed by Shen. According to court documents, you're looking at gambling machines and stashes of psilocybin mushrooms found inside that complex. The complaint for abatement also names Ahauran Dragon Ma as the ringleader of the unlicensed gambling and narcotics activities carried out at this property and others.
I'm pretty sure a nightclub was involved too, because you know we have the illegal nightclubs too.
The court document calls Ma a foreign national, unlawfully present in the United States, and a convicted felon. According to the court documents, back in 2014, he went to jail after being convicted for being the mastermind and ringleader of a fraudulent immigration scheme, who helped file approximately 800 fraudulent asylum applications on behalf of Chinese nationals.
Whoa. I mean, a lot of this stuff isn't going to be found, so it's going to go untraced for a long time. The other people that were involved in this. So, you know they made some good money in this too, maybe. But you just never know. People smile in your face. You just never know what they're doing when you part ways with them. You guys walk this way. All right, Jim, see you later, man. Go on about your business, your dirty business. You make all this money you don't have to report. Life is good. Because the government's corrupt too. If you pay off the right people, you can keep this operation silent for a long time. But then somebody's going to squeal sooner or later because they get greedy and they tell me, if you don't give me this and that much, I'm going to rat you out. And then next thing you know, you get busted like these people.
But Ma and Shen are now being connected to more recent crimes police say unfolded here in El Monte. Court records show in 2023, police seized 84 boxes of mushrooms here. Mushrooms and cannabis were also found in bags.
This is why I like warehouses and commercial buildings. I'm just so curious to know what's on the other side of the wall or the roll-up door. A bunch of stuff that's not supposed to be there. And the stuff that's not supposed to be there is worth a lot of money. Especially if it's something that you could get out on the street. But then it gets into the wrong hands. People are laid out in the middle of the street. Yeah.
During that same search, as well as a cell phone style concealed handgun. Gaming machines have also been found.
I need that. I need that in my living room. I can take this couch out, this table. Yeah. It's like, how do you obtain these machines? Where do you get the machines from? It's like you have to have super connects. The machine itself is worth probably a few $100,000.
Found during multiple searches of the complex, and in this court document, police say their investigation into Ma and others led them to guns.
Well, those are some nice pieces. Sheesh, got the scope guns and everything. All right. Ma had hookup.
And wads of cash. The request for abatement says defendants, as owners, managers, and or operators of the properties, had actual knowledge of, or at a minimum, acted with recklessness by failing to address or investigate the unlawful activity occurring on site.
They failed. Well, they failed on purpose because they were getting paid extra money to not say nothing. So if I own some of the buildings, I'm not going to say shit either. Because I'm getting paid extra money. I don't have to report. So good for the owners for not saying nothing. But the other surrogacy shit, shame on them. Everything else, who cares? Everybody needs to eat. Hey, money talks, bullshit walks. Walk on.
Site. Other court documents, 7 on your side previously reported on, show images of teachers and nannies inside that Arcadia home with a group of children in 2 rows of desks.
This is where it hurts.
Detectives wrote that this image shows on the left an adult hitting a child in the face, while another child on the right does squats. This one allegedly shows another child getting spanked.
In front of everybody? That's embarrassing. Class, look at him. It's not funny. It's embarrassing. This is just not the way to deal with children. I'm sorry.
While face down on the desk. Arcadia police say while Sylvia Zhang and Guojun Chen were arrested and released,
I'll crack her. Kind of cute.
their investigation into them and what went on inside this home continues.
And now back to this new abatement. The city of El Monte is seeking to have that business property be declared a public nuisance. It is also seeking to slap tens of thousands of dollars against Shen, Ma, and all the other defendants named in here. Now, for months, we have been asking if Shen and his wife will speak to us, but we have not heard back from them in months, David.
She gonna talk to me first. And I'm getting paid. And I get the crack. Funny, not funny. This is Kylie Babe. I'll catch you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this. You gotta have some fun. And it's not illegal until you get caught. This is Kylie Vale. I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.